All right, everybody, guys, we are live now covering Tennessee's seventh congressional election. And what we're seeing right now is that polls close in 30 minutes, 28 minutes, 32 seconds, as of now, 7:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a Republican district left open by former Representative Mark Green. And Green resigned in July to take private sector role. So I don't know what he's doing, but lots of Republicans, to say the least, have decided to join this race. You have two state representatives, Jody Barrett and Gino Bolso. You have Matt Van Epps, who has recently garnered the endorsement of President Donald Trump and popular Tennessee Governor Bill Lee, and also former Representative a couple months ago, Mark Johnson, obviously. So Democrats, they have three state representatives running. One who's in his eighth or seventh term, I forgot. Bo Mitchell, he's running. I think he's the favorite. You also have Afton Ben and Vincent Dixie running. So honestly, Matt Van Epps is probably the favorite for the Republican primary, but anything can happen because he's not that big of a name, and he only garnered Trump's endorsement 1 or 2 days ago. While you have two local state representatives running, both in this district. This district is one of those districts that splits Nashville a couple ways and a lot of rural Tennessee. So we'll see when polls close there in a bit. And Democrats, I think Bo Mitchell is the favorite just because he's been, I don't know, state representative for like 12 years now. But yeah, very interesting. Yeah, Warhawk Place, that's basically what I think is going to happen. What's up, Rand Paul? What's up, Warhawk? What's up, Elliot? TPL, let's see if your audio works now. Give me a sec. Try and unmute for a sec. Yeah, I still can't hear you.
Maybe he needs to try the going into his settings and make sure his mic is actually the one connected.
Yeah, or obviously change to a different device. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But is it okay if I give my thoughts on this race?
yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna be very vague because to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what's going on in this race until 20 minutes ago. So I did some research. So I think I can agree with Maryland. I think Matt Van Epps is probably the very narrow favorite. I think between first and third, it's going to be very close. Just because, of course, Jody Barrett and Gino Bolso are local representatives. Matt Van Epps does have the Trump endorsement. That's probably going to help out in his favor. So I think it's going to be definitely close. And then in the Democratic primary, Bo Mitchell's probably the favorite. I did my research on the other three candidates. I don't see them doing very well. I think the Republican race is probably going to be the one to watch tonight to see if anything interesting happens. But yeah, I guess we'll see. It's definitely going to be an interesting primary.
Yeah, definitely. Also, something I do want to point out is pointing to the general election in 2 months on December, I believe 7th maybe or 5th. This district went to Representative Mark Green by 21.5 percentage points. Mark Green, he wasn't exactly that popular of a representative. He only overperformed Donald Trump by around 1 percentage points in 2024. But Mark Green, he did win by a substantial margin, over 20 points, double digits. And I mean, it is a special election, so obviously you're going to expect Democrats to overperform from 2024.
And as well, this
yeah,
is down from 2022 and 2020. Just want to put that out as well.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Also, 2025, we've had 4 special elections in the House of Representatives so far. One in Arizona, one in Virginia, and two in Florida. The average Democratic overperformance across those 4 races in the general election is 17.25 percentage points. The lowest being around 16%, and the highest, no, I think the lowest was like 14 percentage points, and the highest was a 20% point overperformance. So even if you apply the highest overperformance we've seen, that still isn't able to flip this district. But you can expect this to be one of the closer special house races we're going to see this year. So, yeah.
Definitely.
67 going to.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
If you guys want to ask any more questions about this race or any other 2026 midterm elections or 2025 elections, be sure to comment. But those are
Do you
highly
want to?
democratic.
Sorry. Do you
Yeah.
want to? I guess share our thoughts on the I guess November races that are coming up very soon. Since
Yeah,
we have
definitely
a
in a
lot of people
sec.
here.
So
Yeah.
Florida, those two the Florida ones were safe Republican races. The Virginia one was a very Democratic D plus 34, I believe. DC suburb and Arizona, obviously also very Democrat. So we've had two very Republican districts and two very Democratic districts. This one in 2024 was closer than all four. So honestly, I am excited to see what happens. Vincent S. King, if you want to talk anything about this election before we move on to 2025, talking about Virginia, New Jersey, New York City, all of that stuff. So,
Can't hear him either.
yeah, I think he's. Oh, and he left. Red Tie, if you want to talk about 2025, any of those races you right now.
Sure. I guess I think we can go down the list, maybe give our thoughts, just to kill some time a little bit. I know polls close in 20 minutes, if you're okay with that. So I guess I can start with Virginia. Me personally, I think we have seen some momentum, not very much. Let me just pull up my prediction really quickly, if you do not mind. All right, pull this up real quick. That kind of changed stuff around. Midterm prediction right here. Okay, so most likely, just I have to agree with some predictions. I'm just going off of some, and I grab an average and then just doing what I do, right? So in my latest prediction, actually, I'll start with New Jersey. Why not? So in New Jersey, I think Jack Chitterelli, we've seen some massive momentum, especially with how horrible Mickey Sherrill has been running her campaign. I think we can all agree that's not been a very good campaign that she has run. Marilyn, do you agree with that? She's not run
Yeah,
a
definitely.
great.
Jack
Yeah.
really is. Like, I mean, he's garnered way more endorsements from
Yes.
local Democratic officials, way more than compared to 2021.
Mhm.
In 2021, he only came within by 3 points. And also, we've seen, coming with, early vote. I think early voting data. No, I think mail-in. No, mail-in data. We've seen way more Republican mail-in requests, way more Republican return rates. So it's honestly a very, very good stance where Jack Shirley is right now. And
Mhm.
honestly, I see him definitely having a good chunk of a chance to flip this seat from Democrat Phil
Yep.
Murphy in November.
Yeah, definitely. So my prediction as of now, this definitely could change. It could become more Republican. It could sustain where it is. Right now, as of now, I think Mickey Sherrill does have a definite, like, very narrow edge. But I think as soon as it gets to election day, Jack Chitterelli is probably going to have the edge, just as momentum grows for Jack Chitterelli. You've seen polls definitely shift in his favor over the past month or so. We went from New Jersey being D plus 10 to now it being probably around D plus 3 to D plus 2 in a month. So you've definitely seen that momentum grow. So that's definitely there. So I think by election day, Jack Chitterelli is probably going to be having a point edge over Mickey Sherrill. So that's probably how it's going to grow out. Virginia's attorney general race, within these scandals that have happened, I think Miaris is probably going to have the edge now, probably by around a point. I just see fully that people are just going to see the scandal and they're not going to vote for Jay Jones whatsoever. So that's probably going to be around a point for Miaris.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Also,
So
Add Your Man Down is also on stream now.
yes.
Yeah.
Virginia
Cool.
Governor
Oh,
Spanberger.
TPL, if you want to say anything. Because I know you are from
Who's
New Jersey.
TPL?
The political landscape. But if I know you are from New Jersey, so if you want to say anything about that gubernatorial race, you can.
Yeah, well, I definitely think that Jack Lee and like he definitely has a lot of time looking at the early vote, Republican doing better in the return rate, and also like my county, Republicans are like beating them a lot. And also just a lot of like moderate Democrats are supporting Jack Shirley. Like you've seen a lot of mayors endorse him and other stuff. So I think Jack Shirley is favored as of right now.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
Thank you for that. So like I was saying, Virginia Governor Spanberger's don't really need to go down. I think Spanberger's gonna win by like 6 or 7. Not as a joke. I know. I'm sorry, but probably around 6 or 7 points. Probably ahead by. Winsome Earl Sears has gotten a little momentum, but it's nowhere near enough for her to win. So I think that's probably a lock for Democrats. New York City Mayor, you're probably going to see Mamdani win by around 14 to 16 points. So that's not really a shocker there. Now, if you see something shocking like the Republican drop out or something happen in that race where momentum changes, that can change. But I just don't believe that it's going to change. Then you have the lieutenant governor's race for Virginia. Hashimi is probably going to win by around the same margin as Spanberger, probably by a little more. I would say probably about D plus 8 or 9. I think that's a fair estimate, just seeing the race and how it's played out. And then what is it? Georgia special commissioner election, if that's correct, on the ballot that as well. Just seeing Georgia how it is with special elections, Georgia's probably going to end up being around D plus 6. The public special commissioners election. Then you have Pennsylvania Supreme Court. This one's tough because, of course, you see people like Scott Pressler definitely go out and try to help that race as much as possible. I do think at the end of the day, Retain probably does hold the line by a little bit. I want to say probably around 4, maybe 3. You have seen that race definitely change. So I think it's probably around a lean margin for Retain on that edge. Yeah. And then 2025, you do have California having their special, correct? Or their is that correct?
What? Which one?
The Proposition 50.
Oh yeah, Prop 50. I have a cousin that lives in California.
Okay. So
Like they sent me the ads that they're seeing, and honestly, the Prop 50 vote no ads are absolutely amazing. Cause no, I know this is like stupid, but they're using racial tactics because they're having like mayors of somewhat big cities, but it's still Republican, but people have heard of them, and they're colored mayors, and having African American, Latino people in those ads urging them to vote no, and they're saying politicians are trying to rig elections, and those politicians in the ads are your average white establishment guy.
Okay.
So honestly, I feel like the no on Prop 50 ads are doing very good, but I feel like at the end of the day,
It won't be
California
enough.
is California.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think it will just slightly pass right now.
Okay, yeah, for me, I agree with that. I think right now it's probably going to be high lean, low likely. Probably around 5 points for yes passing. Definitely a shock for California, but still, it's California. It will take a miracle for Prop 50 to not pass. Even by the slightest margin, it'll take a miracle. But I think there's a good shot that, we could get that.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too conservative on it, but also, just from overall feel of how the race is going at the moment, you're probably going to see Republicans do better than people believe they have seen before. So, I mean, yeah, I just definitely some interesting developments.
Yeah, let me answer some questions here. One from Warhawk, please. Yeah, there is going to be a special House race again because obviously Texas's 18th congressional district. We got Cyrus on. Texas's 18th. Sylvester Turner died in March, so the thing about this one is that Texas is redistricting, and this district will become safe Republican in 2026. So it is going to be a Democratic seat for what, like a year, but by 2026, this will be a safe Republican seat. So yeah, I mean, also I feel like there's somewhat of a curse on this seat. Very interesting because Sylvester Turner before him, he actually filled the seat of Shyla Lee Jackson, who died in I think 2023 or 2024. So, and now after Sylvester Turner died, you're gonna have this district become safe Republican. So I feel like that is kind of interesting.
Yep.
Also, Cyrus is here now. Cyrus, welcome back to another stream. As we're seeing here, Tennessee we do have polls closing in Tennessee in 13 minutes. So yeah.
Nice. I'm doing a test, so expect there's going to be a little bit of a noisy background, but I'm going to be able to talk with you guys just a little bit.
Okay.
Who do you think is the most conservative out of these candidates?
I mean, you have
Jody Barrett or the January 6er, one of those two.
wait, who's the January 6er?
I forget his name, honestly.
Wait, let me check. Yeah, there is somebody who participated January 6th. So, yeah, okay. Tennessee 7th January.
Quick question: is John Kyle on the stream?
Who?
John Kyle.
Who's that?
He's a guy. He's my friend that I invited to the stream. He said that he was in
Oh,
the
you
stream.
should probably tell him he's not on right now.
Hold on. If you want to invite him to the stage, you can. You could just say hi to everyone.
Oh yeah. So basically, Stuart Parks was the one who participated in January 6th. He was pardoned by Donald Trump, obviously. So, definitely very extremist. Obviously he's not gonna win. Donald Trump didn't endorse Stuart Parks, thank God. But yeah, that is something interesting, I guess, about this primary.
It reminds
Do you think
me
there's
when
a chance?
we have a group chat. Oh,
No, I don't think. What?
it reminds me in the group chat when you said that what was it, that Trump endorsed Matt Van Epps, and this was before he gave him his endorsement. You literally foreshadowed that, bro. That was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I actually said that. Yeah, that was funny. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel for more live streams. I think this might be the last live stream until November 4th for the general election, unless something big happens. But we don't have many other big special elections until then.
Yeah.
Also, keep commenting stuff if you want to ask us more questions before polls close, obviously. So, yeah.
Kyle is trying to re-enter the stream now.
What? Oh, so for you guys who weren't here earlier, oh wait, let me answer this question. If Phil Scott runs for Senate in 2028, do you think he would win against Bernie Sanders? Wait, no, is it?
Is it?
Wait, I think it's either Bernie Sanders or yeah. Yeah, Vermont is no, it's the other guy, Peter Welch, because Sanders is up and was up.
It's yeah.
Earlier, yeah. So it's Peter Welch. So no, I mean obviously it's not Bernie Sanders. I don't think Scott would be able to beat Sanders, but
Welch?
the federal race, I don't know.
I honestly don't think he would go to win because Larry Hogan tried him.
Larry Hogan was not. Me personally, I don't think he ran a star campaign. If I'm honest, Like for a
Yeah.
former governor, he could have ran such a better campaign, you know.
Yeah, it's not like a Larry Hogan situation, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
but I think you know Phil Scott could have a chance. But do you think? I don't think it's going to be enough. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Also, for you guys who weren't here earlier, I'm gonna explain this race again. This was an R+21 district in 2024 held by Mark Green. Mark Green resigned in July to take on a private sector job. You have a wave of Republicans running. The three big names are Jody Barrett, state representative, Gino Bolso, state representative, Matt Van Epps, who has been endorsed by Donald Trump, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee, and former Representative Mark Green, who was the last representative from this district. You had two representatives drop out. The most recent one was Lee Reeves. He endorsed Matt Van Epps, and you did have Jay Reedy, who dropped out and endorsed Gino Bolso. He was actually a very, very long-term state representative. Here you can see the endorsements. Not many, but you will have a lot of endorsements come in the general election. You actually did have a lot of state representatives who just decided to endorse Lee Reeves, but obviously Reeves has dropped out. But Lee Reeves will remain on the ballot. You know, he only dropped out for like a couple days, so you can honestly expect him to like actually still receive a lot of votes because some of his supporters definitely did not know. He also raised the most amount of money according to the campaign finance reports from 3 weeks ago. Here was a poll from August. We don't have much. It was a pretty bad poll, I guess. I don't think any of us have ever heard of Spry Strategies. But Jody Barrett was leading 10%, Gino Bolso 9%, Lee Reeves, who obviously is now dropped out at 8%, Matt Van Epps at 7%, 8% with other candidates. Here you go, Knight with 3%, Whittam with 2%, Cooper Dagan and Parks with 1%, Foley and Lurs with 0%. Undecided, a massive chunk, 58%, and only 500 likely voters in this sample size. So obviously, we will wait in the Democratic primary. Afton Ben, state representative, Vincent Dixie, state representative, and also an 7-term representative, Bo Mitchell. So Bo Mitchell is likely going to win the Democratic primary, and with the Trump endorsement, I expect Matt Van Epps to win the Republican primary. And regarding the general election, so far in the 4 special elections we've had in 2025, the average Democratic overperformance is 17.25 percentage points. Obviously, if we input that into the overperformance for Tennessee's 7th, you still get only like an R+4 margin. And the highest Democratic overperformance we saw in Virginia, you saw a 20% overperformance. It's still going to be around R+1.5. So honestly, what you could expect in the general election is probably the Republican nominee winning by 6 to 10. Honestly, it's possible that they win by double digits, but I think it's going to be like R+6, 8, 7. I don't know. But yeah, definitely very interesting race here. My current prediction is going to be Matt Van Epps versus Bo Mitchell. Let me read some comments here. Do you think Matt Van Epps will win? Yeah, that's my prediction. If Phil Scott ran for president as a Republican and won the nomination, do you think he would win Vermont? Well, it really depends on who the Democratic nominee is. If it's somebody like AOC, then no. If it's somebody like John Fetterman or Gavin Newsom, then maybe. Maryland political predictions. Kathleen Kennedy Townsend, the donor, was a Democratic nominee for governor. Yeah, no, I don't really remember this, but yeah, that's interesting. Red Tie.
Yeah.
Do you have any last comments before polls close in 4 minutes and 44 seconds?
Well, no, I think we've all stated that.
I'll be back. Just keep talking.
Okay. Well, I think this race is going to be very interesting. But I think, like I said before in my previous comments, you're probably going to see Matt Van Epps probably come out on top. If not, Jody Barrett probably. It's going to probably be a very close race in the Republican primary. Not so much on the Democratic primary. Bo Mitchell's probably going to take it. Not handily, but probably comfortably. I think it's probably where it's going to be. Gino Bolso, Jody Barrett, Matt Van Epps. It's going to be a close race for first, second, and third. Then it's probably going to be a dogfight for whatever other placement there is. My only thing is that you're probably gonna see Lee Reeves, somebody who has dropped out. He's probably going to get a good portion of the vote. I'm probably saying around 3 to 4% of the vote. Just because a lot of people may not know that he dropped out of the race. He did. He dropped out of the race just before. Marilyn could probably tell you when that is. Like I said, I haven't done much research on the race. I just know the statistics on this race. But overall, Matt Van Epps is probably going to take it. If not, you're probably going to see Jody Barrett or Gina Bolso try to get as close as they can, or probably try to take it very narrowly. But yeah, let me see.
With I do know if Tennessee has a runoff law where if no one gets to
Runoff law?
50%.
I don't believe they do. If I'm correct.
All right, I'm back. For that runoff question,
Maryland,
no.
they don't. Yeah,
believe
they do
so.
not. I don't know that. I don't believe they do as well. But no.
Also, I do want to talk about Texas for a sec. Speaking of runoffs, because we can expect a runoff for the prime. Wait, I think Texas does have primary runoffs. No.
Texas, primary runoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
yes,
do.
they do.
That
They do
House
because
one.
you saw what happened with Brandon Herrera.
Yeah. So
They do.
now you have a Wesley Hunt joining the race, a MAGA, but without the Ken Paxton baggage. So now you can expect it to go into a runoff between Ken Paxton and incumbent Senator John Cornyn.
Yeah.
Red Tide Politics opinion on Nikki Haley. You can answer that.
Oh
Thanks so
boy.
much.
Okay. Nikki Haley, personally, never liked her. Just gonna be blatantly honest. Never liked her. Never liked her. I think Brandon Herrera could win. Does Texas have a primary runoff? Herrera
wins. He's based.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna hope he wins, just off of personal preference. Brandon Herrera probably is narrowly the favorite because he did do very well in a primary that he was not supposed to win. So
Yeah, and then he has all that name ID, and
now he does. Yeah,
make comebacks. Yeah,
he's definitely made a name for himself as a overperformer. So I think, yeah, he could win that.
I hope he wins it.
I hope he does. Probably he can. I say it's going to be close, but he can definitely win.
I might have a little bit of a hot take. I think
What is that?
the Democrat primary is going to be closer than the Republican primary for this district. Because
No.
or
For what, the 7th?
Yeah, for the 7th.
No, because no other candidate has, like, they're not going to do well. Bo Mitchell's only main known candidate.
That's a good point.
The Republican one, you have Jody Barrett, Gina Bolso, Matt Van Epps, even Lee Reeves to go for that. But
I think
it's going to be close.
Probably going to support.
Oh yeah, Michael Watley. Yeah, obviously he's no longer RNC chair. I think it's that guy from Florida. Yeah, let me pull him. Yeah, Joe Gruters.
Yeah, he's
67.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about this guy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
So he's the former chairman.
I like him. I'm sorry. I've seen stuff about him.
Wait, let me interrupt you for a sec. Polls have now closed in Tennessee, so we can expect results coming.
Come on,
soon.
let's go.
Good to know.
Anyway,
but yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So all I was gonna say is Joe Gruters is the former chair of the Florida GOP, this was I think 2018 to 2020. This is when Florida started surging to the right when Bill Nelson and Andrew Gillum got defeated. So I think the reason why Trump personally wanted him, not only because he's a Trump loyalist, but also because I guess Republicans think he's effective. We'll see how 2026 turns out because that's his main focus right now. But that's what I think. I think that's the main reason why they want Joe Gruters because he has experience as a state party chair and he's a state senator too. Well, former state senator.
Yeah, I've seen his stuff. I personally like him. I think he does a great job. He is the 67th chairman. Just want to point that out. So I think he's going to be exceptionally good on that front. But yeah, no, I've seen his stuff. He's definitely a good Republican to become the chairman of the Republican Party. Of course, you have seen Florida surge, right? So I think that is definitely a good choice to put him as the chairman.
I agree. I think Joe Gruters is a pretty. I like Joe Gruters. I think he's based.
Yeah.
I hope Matt Van Epps wins this primary though. I don't know.
Probably. That's probably what's going to happen, yeah.
I'm pretty sure results came in from Tennessee not that long after poll closings in 2024.
In 2024, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were very quick. They're very quick in 2024.
Yeah,
So.
let's hope. Honestly,
Sure.
where are we expecting our first results? I forgot.
Probably somewhere in the west part of the state. Probably.
No, all right. Yeah.
You're probably gonna see some of these rural counties report first.
Yeah, checking on the Democratic side. My margins for the primary probably like Epps plus 6 and Mitchell plus like 14, I'd say. Very hard to say.
I think it's gonna be a bit closer, but I think you're probably right around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right around that. Should get results within probably the next 5 to 10 minutes. Probably we could say, correct?
Yeah.
What does everyone think about like control of the House with like redistricting and stuff?
I think I'm gonna be honest, nothing ever happens. So you're probably not gonna see a whole lot of changing in the numbers. You're probably gonna see Democrats pick up a lot of seats, but then solely because of redistricting, you're probably gonna see Republicans very narrowly still have control of the House, or Democrats have very narrow control of the House. It's probably not going to change a lot.
Yeah, I wonder if like Ron DeSantis is actually gonna like go through in Florida. And,
He
like,
probably will. He's not gonna let that go. He's gonna. I just believe Ron DeSantis is probably going to.
Speaking of DeSantis, did you see the new poll where Casey DeSantis was up against Byron Donalds in the gubernatorial primary?
Yes.
But
Honestly, I did not expect that.
Casey DeSantis is literally only winning because her last name is DeSantis. Like Byron Donalds is such a better candidate.
I want
Honestly,
Byron-
Ron DeSantis is a
Byron
very
Donalds.
good governor for the state of Florida. But
I just don't see someone like Ron DeSantis having the same pull as Trump. I'm so sorry if I hear your background.
yeah, Indiana Hamilton basically. All right. I don't think VoteHub has results for primaries because there would be no reason.
I don't
True.
think they do. I don't, but I mean, we can check. You know, I can check for you.
You know, I checked. They don't.
They did do a primary. They did do a
They-
primary for like a state senate in Iowa, and
They
Georgia
did do
one.
one. Yeah.
Oh, Jody Barrett's.
Oh well, we. Oh my God,
Oh
that is.
wait. Okay, wait. Gino Bolso. Oh yeah. Okay, you see. Well, I mean, we have like what 194 votes.
let's not call
Let's
it.
just
It's
analyze
like
what we have
less
so
than
far.
1%
Also, nothing in
votes.
from the Democratic primary, but
So it's right.
to
It's in the
analyze-
West part of the
we
state.
have a lot of results. Oh my God,
wow.
Jody Barrett. Doing
Yo,
much better than
oh,
expected.
Oh
Yo,
my God.
upset?
God.
That's crazy. No way he actually
Gino
won.
Bolso is under double digits. Still nothing in from the Democrats.
Oh my God,
Dude,
my heart just
Stuart
dropped.
Parks, the January 6er, is getting 5th place right now. But Jody Barrett is getting over half of
Jesus
the vote
Christ.
across 3 counties, winning every single county.
All 3 of those counties have less than half of percentage reporting, so that could very quickly change.
Yeah, definitely.
My heart just
Um,
dropped, bro.
Okay, bro. Adol Egbeko Dagan has 1 vote from I don't even know where.
We
But
got one patriot. Hold on.
I mean, but the fact that Jody Barrett is already
the
winning.
Democratic primary.
Democratic. Oh yeah, Bo Mitchell is
Oh,
landsliding this. It seems.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
we have
gonna
more.
win.
Oh no, this is from the Democratic primary. D-
Darren
Darden Copeland, the random consultant, is winning Wayne County. It seems. That's interesting. Yeah, dude, Darden
Interesting first
Copeland
results.
is beating 2 state representatives and getting 23 percentage points. But I want to focus on the Republican primary right now, because I mean you're seeing Jody Barrett without the Trump endorsement, without the gubernatorial endorsement, without the former representative endorsement, beating out Matt Van Epps. Obviously, this could just be more of a late endorsement from Donald
7%
Trump
reporting.
rather than a
Hold on.
inferior
Well,
endorsement.
Isn't this also Jody Barrett the part of the district, like the two like consecutive counties?
What? Oh, we have more.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, definitely more closer
Yeah,
now.
Barrett's gonna win.
Well,
Yeah,
Gina
Van
Bolso
Epps is
winning.
winning this suburban of Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Gino
gonna get
Bolso
all
is
those
winning. I
votes in
think
the
this
Nashville
Houston County
area.
is in his district.
It is.
Yeah. So, okay, this is definitely getting closer.
Ooh.
Oh,
Interesting.
this is getting
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
closer as well. But this, yeah, I think Bo Mitchell will easily win the Democratic primary.
Interesting results.
Yeah, honestly, I expected to Van Epps. No, because Van Epps, I feel like
Epps is
Barrett's
probably
gonna
going to
win
do
all of
really
these
well in
more
the Nashville
southern counties
district.
of the district, but I mean, you see these these larger population
Suburban,
centers
yeah.
near Nashville. I feel like that's where Epps is gonna win big, because that's
Yeah.
where MAGA is mostly based. Because these more rural areas, they're just gonna vote for their state representatives.
Yeah.
So Lee Reeves, he's actually still getting 5.4% points of the
So I
vote,
was right on that
even
front
though
too.
he dropped out like a week ago. I guess the message just didn't get out fully. So yeah.
Yeah, had the third party, or sorry, no, had they actually removed Lee Reeves off the ballot, or like put his votes with Matt Van Epps, he would be neck to neck with Jody Barrett. Right
Yeah,
now.
also
Stuart
another
Parks is
thing is,
one. Stuart Parks is getting fourth in Houston County.
Oh,
Oh
it's
well.
getting more close.
Oh yeah, it's getting
more
way
close.
closer.
Oh,
Matt
No,
Van
yeah.
Epps is
Stewart
getting-
County, Vance, no, Epps is up but big, and Barrett is actually in third there. I think this might still be a part
Look
of
at
both
Houston
these.
County. Stuart Parks is getting fourth.
Wait, in
Houston.
oh my god, 19 votes there now. You see, oh actually no, he's not winning the larger counties. Dixon, the largest county, with the most votes reported in so far, has
Isn't
Barrett.
Dixon, or
winning.
never mind. How much? I don't know how much of the population is in these counties, but we're gonna see. I'm a little bit nervous. I can't lie. This looks really like a really divisive primary.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see what happens when the next votes of the suburban counties come in. That's probably going to see Epps probably gain.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if he wins big in Davidson County, it's basically over.
Yeah.
But
He will probably.
But there still are some counties like in the southern portion that haven't reported
Yeah,
yet.
it's 12% of the reporting.
Yeah.
So
very, very interesting early results here. Democratic primary, like I said, Bo Mitchell's probably gonna win, but he is not securing a majority of the votes yet. But Bo Mitchell, he's winning every single county except for Wayne County, which only has 87 votes with 84% in. So I don't think much is going to change there, and I think Mitchell should handily win and be projected winner by what 30% in. So yeah.
yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous. I can't lie.
I wouldn't, just because it's early, number one. Number two, you're gonna see Epps part of the district start to come in soon, which is going to gain a lot of his vote share.
Also, I want to talk about how Lee Reeves dropping out, because honestly, I feel like Republican voters see Reeves as like more of a because this more central part of this district is Reeves state House district, and that part is likely to vote for Barrett. I feel like Reeves dropping out, not only does a lot of his voters stick with him, it might have actually helped. Might have hurt Epps more than helped him, because I feel like Reeves definitely would have split some more of this vote with Barrett more than Epps. So that's another thing I feel like.
Oh, AF Insight has.
Barrett just gained. See,
Oh.
these This
Yeah.
county, Hickman County, he's up by 33 against Epps.
AF
Another 3%.
American First Insight. Their website is up for Tennessee 7th. Oh, Epps is in the lead. Look, they have more. They have more reporting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Wait, what is it? American?
America Fear. I'll send it in the private chat here. Look, there you go. They have much more reporting.
Where? Oh, the private chat. Oh, let me check.
They have 10,000 votes reporting.
How many votes are in here? 6,000. Okay, let's see here.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's
sure this
leading by a
record-
lot.
Epps is up by like 15 right now.
Matt Van
Yeah, that's
Epps.
interesting. Well, wait, why is Lee Reeves not in? Okay, that's. Are you sure about this? Because Lee Reeves isn't even
Show all candidates.
Is he?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at show all candidates.
Lee Reeves. Oh, there we go.
And then the Democratic primary, Bill Mitchell's up by 2.
Oh, really? Okay, let's see here. I'll share this for a sec until we get more results.
Yes.
Where's the Democratic one?
You have to go up, and then you have to change it. Go down a little bit, go a little up. Do you see that?
Yeah, I don't really use this one. Oh, yeah, dude. Why is Darden Copeland, a random consultant, up by this much? We have now an extra percentage in on New York Times. Barrett is slightly losing some. No new counties. No, I think that was Williamson. Oh yeah,
Williamson,
big
that's
big reporting.
Like
Those
I said,
votes
yeah.
just came in on
yeah,
New York
he's
Times, so
winning.
nothing to change here.
Matt
Van Epps is now up by
Epps.
16 percentage points with Montgomery County
Yep.
reporting. Like what? 5.
So it seems just the
yeah,
New York
almost-
Times was behind. And
Yeah, no,
this was
just
the-
Montgomery County, 4,000 votes in. That's the only difference. On it,
Yeah.
some more votes in. That's okay. This is interesting. Lee Reeves kind of maintaining his little thing here. Montgomery County. Oh yeah,
Bill
another
Mitchell
game.
gained. Bill
Robertson
Mitchell
County.
gained.
Yeah,
you'll
I
see-
feel like Van Epps is definitely gonna win now.
This is not even a
Bill,
question.
Bill Mitchell gained off his last, but then lost a lot from the update.
Oh my goodness, Darren Copeland might be the Democratic.
Yeah, dude, who is Darden Copeland?
Look
Like-
at hold on. Afton Bay
Dude,
is winning
Copeland-
a county.
Oh, yeah, I think that's her home district. Dude, Copeland gained again. Excuse me?
Wait,
This
go
is
up.
a 7-term state representative going up against a random consultant, by the way, guys.
Oh my God, Matt Van Epps is up by 20.
Yeah, he's
oh.
winning.
Yeah, I feel like Van Epps is going to win now.
Bo Mitchell up by 7 with 7,000 votes in currently at the moment. Darren Copeland is never mind. He's up by 2.5 in the latest
Size
update
of
from
lead,
AF. It seems Matt Van Epps is winning Decatur County.
Yeah. You
Just
do
wait, try to
have
come in.
you do
try to
have
come in.
3. Oh, Matt Van Epps is winning Decatur County.
GG's. It's
Oh,
over.
that's
Copeland,
interesting.
Copeland's in the lead. Copeland, look at AF1.
Oh
AFI.
my!
Look at A5. Look at A5. Look at the thing I sent.
Darren
He's up by
Yeah.
0.8.
Copeland is winning.
He's up by
Dude,
0.8. Copeland's up by
Darden
0.8.
Copeland, what are we doing? Oh my, he's up by 1. No, he's. Oh wait,
Oh, it updated again. It updated.
no, he's still up by 0.8. No.
Yeah, it updated for me. It's up by 1.7 now.
Who is Bo Mitchell?
Matt Van Epps.
Bo
Van-
Mitchell is like a 7-term state representative, and Darden
Epps is up by
Copeland is a
14
random
now?
consultant.
Mm.
Wait, let me read Darden Copeland's.
Who's
Is
up
he
by
like some
14?
progressive?
I hope
No
he's a
idea.
progressive so that we can.
If he's a progressive, bro.
Oh,
I hope
introduction
he's a
song.
progressive.
Honestly, I feel like he's just running a.
Does he even have policies?
Meet Darden. Does he have anything on like Palestine?
No, I don't see
Israel.
anything.
You guys
Yeah.
want free up? No.
He probably
This
can't
is interesting.
be better than Bo Mitchell.
Wait, go back to the election results.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, Darden Copeland in the lead still on America First Insight.
Yeah, Copeland is a random consultant, but as I showed
Oh yeah,
you
look
earlier-
on New York Times. Look on New York Times. He took the lead.
Yeah, oh my god. This is crazy 70 votes separating a consultant who has never held public office before from a 7-term state senator, no, state representative. But we don't have Davidson County reporting yet, and only a third of the votes in. But this is very, very interesting. Here's a Republican one. Yeah, I feel like Matt Van Epps is gonna win soon. Didn't want to pull up. Yeah, I do want to pull up the Democratic primary. You see that Darden Copeland actually raised the most amount of money, double compared to second place Bo Mitchell is right now. So I don't know where Darden Copeland is coming from, but this is very interesting as of right now.
Very shocking result.
Yeah, absolutely. Dang.
Bo Mitchell is, and then you have Afton Bay winning 2 counties.
Is she? Oh, Williamson. Montgomery County.
Very interesting.
Yeah, because he's mainly winning a lot in Actually, no. Yeah, Copeland isn't even winning the big counties. The big counties are going to Afton Bend, but Copeland is beating Mitchell by double digits in Williamson, where he got second place and Mitchell got third, and beating Mitchell by 7% in Montgomery County, with the most votes in so far for the Democratic primary.
All right, results have like kind of stopped coming in for some reason.
Let me change this banner.
Very
Dude, if Darren
interesting.
Copeland wins, I'm gonna laugh so hard. If this random dude who nobody knows who he is, if he's the nominee, that's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, I think Matt Van Epps is gonna win.
Watch
easily.
Afton Bay win.
Afton Bay. Oh god, imagine.
She's
if
in her like
Adolfo
second term
Acapulco
as
Dagan won.
as representative.
I hope Matt Van Epps wins the nomination. He's like the most based guy in there. He's.
I want to make this Okay. What's okay? I just want to make it into one line. Yeah, there we go. Man, this is interesting, but votes have slowed down a bit. So let's take some time now to talk about these results. Reta, you first.
Sorry about. Let's try this out. Very interesting results we have here. Definitely a shock to see Copeland leading. Let me see if I can actually get more results on. AFI has Bo Mitchell back up by 1.7. But there's no new results in the Republican primary either. I guess we'll see the Democrat one coming soon, probably within the next 2 minutes or so. But very, very interesting results. Never mind, it went back when it switched results. I guess not. Disregard my last comment. But very interesting. Very, very interesting. Matt Van Epps is. These are interesting results. Matt Van Epps was expected, but to see Copeland doing this well is not.
Yeah. Like, Matt Van Epps is literally he doesn't even have any significant endorsements, and he's about to secure the Democratic nomination if everything goes well.
You mean Darden Copeland?
Yeah, Darden Copeland. Or Darden, however you say it. But yeah, like, the fact that he's leading is actually crazy.
Definitely.
100%.
I mean, like, I talked about a bit how Darden Copeland was somehow raising double the amount of any of the second place most raised amount of money, and that was Bo Mitchell. But I was just disregarding that. But it seems like Darden Copeland has actually sort of locked in now. So that is just kind of very interesting to me.
Yeah, still no new results. By the way, I just want to point out Darden Copeland is not even seen as a major candidate either, which is crazy also to think.
You know,
He's just some
New York
random
Times
guy.
orders the candidates from like from most relevance to least relevance. Copeland was under Afton Ben, under Vincent Dixie. So definitely coming from behind here. But obviously there was also no polling about this race, so here's that.
But definitely shocking from what we had though.
Absolutely. Like the fact that this random businessman is he doesn't even have like a friggin' page on Wikipedia, while all of these other candidates like Bo Mitchell and Afton Ben actually have profiles. Like this is just insane.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Nashville's gonna be the nail in the coffin for whoever doesn't win the Nashville.
Like even if Bo Mitchell wins, it's going to be a shock to the system for him.
Yeah.
If he doesn't win by at least like 3 or 4, like
Yeah.
it will be definitely a shock.
Oh, more
to
results.
his- Do we have more
More.
results?
I don't see anything. I thought I saw like a new county getting reported, but I'm just my schizophrenic
never
or
mind.
something.
You're good. Let me check AF1.
AFI, yeah. I'm gonna check that
Or
too.
why do I keep saying AFI? Sorry about that.
No, you're
Nothing
fine.
new. Nothing new. Kind of been a low, I guess.
Oh, is there a link to? Oh, never mind. I found it. How is Darren Copeland doing so? Oh, new results. Darden Copeland is still leading in the Republican primary. Yeah.
Really? I don't see any new results on my end. Let me refresh the page. Also, guys, remember to like the stream. No, I don't see any new results on my end.
If Darden Copeland wins, I'm gonna laugh. Just some rant. This is like, it's just gonna be so hilarious seeing some random guy. AP reports him as NY Times. True. Yeah, that's very true. Dude, this election looks like there's only Matt Van Epps is only ahead by 2,000 votes, but it's a very low turnout election, so it's only 41% of reporting. So for now, I don't think we can make a projection. And yeah, we're not making a friggin' projection for Darden Copeland. But yeah, what's funny is that I literally said that I thought the Republican primary was going to be less competitive than the Democrat, and I was exactly right. I'm at this point I'm on track to be better than Alan Lichtman.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing this desert of no results, so
Yeah,
definitely waiting. So
I think they should be results coming in at least by like 6:30, so or 8:30 at your time. So we'll see. But yeah, like it's so weird how this array. I can't believe that I was correct about the Democratic primary, because this reminds me of the lieutenant governor's primary. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I remember me and my friends were like, Godzilla, Godzilla.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No, you're
Alright.
fine. Nothing.
No
really
new
changed.
results, by the way.
All right.
I hope Matt Van Epps wins. I don't know what's
Let's
gonna happen.
see AFI. Nothing new on their part as well. They seem to go a little quicker. But yeah, very, very interesting. Are we excited for the debate tomorrow between Jack Chitterelli and Nikki Sherrill, the second debate?
It's the second one, right?
Yes. Oh, a little new results, barely any though.
It's just
Epps
Matt
game?
winning. I think he's. Oh wait, no, he flipped a county. Look at the bottom one.
Oh,
By 8 votes. That's
This is like the Alabama Mobile Raiders race.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Matt Van Epps is definitely gonna win now. When you're losing in your home district, you know you're cooked.
Afton Ben is up by 0.4.
What?
What? Look at A5.
Wait, I'll check AFI.
Look at Afton Ben is up by 0.4.
Oh my
How
god.
competitive is this primary, bro? Afton Ben?
No,
Yeah.
no, I streamed the Virginia lieutenant gubernatorial primary like a couple months ago, and let
Yeah.
me pull that up. Virginia primary.
I
New York
remember.
Times.
Oh yeah, me and
Oh,
all
yeah, I
my
remember
friends
that.
thought that.
I
thought
was
Yeah,
in,
no, look at
Nashville
this.
was the front
I was in
election.
Alabama.
It was like this: Gonzalo Hashmi,
Gazala,
27.50; LeVar Stoney, 26.50; Aaron Rouse, 26.25. This is like
Yeah.
giving that kind of vibe
Yeah,
all
I
over
was
again.
You know
I
what's
was
crazy
in.
is that if you go back to the Virginia, that for Jay Jones before the scandal tier candidate was only behind by 1 point, and the Democrats' best
Oh,
candidate was
Matt
only
Van
behind
Epps
by 2.
gains to 15.3 points on
Matt Van Epps, he
yeah,
gained
it's Matt Van Epps.
on
Now up
based.
by 15.
Oh my God, they're polling in Nashville. Look, or it's on AFI, I think. That they're
Oh
polling
yeah.
in.
Oh, Vincent. Oh, yeah, that's why. Vincent Dixie did very well in Williamson County.
Who's Vixen Dixie?
I had no idea.
Another state
Matt Van
representative.
Epps won Davidson County by 20. That's why.
Based Matt Van Epps for Congress. Come on, let's go.
If it's a chance that we see Afton Bent versus Matt Van Epps.
That's gonna be so amazing. Yeah, Afton Ben is up.
Yeah,
by
no, Darden Copeland has lost his
0.4%.
lead. He's in last place now.
Oh,
Darren Copeland's in
Dang
last.
it.
That's so sad. Yeah,
that's awful.
I kind of wish he won because he's the underdog, and I want the underdogs to win. Except Matt Van Epps, I want him to win. So I only support underdogs when it's convenient to me. So. Let me check AFI again. Let's see what's going on in the. Oh no, I already have the tab open. Republican. Yeah, Matt Van Epps. Yeah, he's leading by 15 points still, according to AFI.
No new results still from New York Times, which is weird.
New York Times can be a bit slow, so it's very reliable. It's just that it can have some problems sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's see the comments.
Oh, DDHQ, we have Matt Van Epps.
Oh, Diddy HQ has declared Matt Van Epps. Nice, awesome. Love Matt Van Epps. He
Let me
should
pull that
run
up.
Love that. Love to see it. Love to see it.
We love to see it. Matt Van Epps is a true patriot.
Yeah. Yeah,
How does
accidentally.
Diddy HQ?
Yeah,
have
there you
more
go. Matt
reporting?
Van Epps has been projected winner in the
Oh
primary.
yeah, he's winning.
Kind of expected, like I said. Yeah.
He's endorsed by Trump, so.
Yeah, honestly, that's what probably caused him to win. Oh, we actually have nothing much. Just random.
They finally pulled in
New York Times.
Davidson County on
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Those votes are
Holy-
basically in now.
Look at Nashville. Dixon. Yeah, Vincent Dixie could genuinely have a shot at winning if she's winning in Nashville, which is a heavily Democrat area.
If 39% come in,
Oh, it's
and
61%. Yeah.
if Dixie expands her lead with the rest of the vote in Davidson County and maintains what she's done in other rural counties in both Benton and Humphreys, then honestly she could have a shot at winning this. So
Yeah.
that is interesting. But also, MPP can project that Matt Van Epps will be the Republican nominee in Tennessee's 7th.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Expected, but there you go.
Our
So it's honestly
THQ.
interesting. Bo Mitchell, if anybody, but Bo, he actually just lost 0.02% just now. It's interesting if anybody but Bo Mitchell, a 7-term state representative, loses. So yeah,
He's experienced too. So that's crazy how some random dude was just doing better than him a couple minutes ago. Yes, Matt Van Epps.
Yep, they just declared him on AFI. Look.
Oh yeah, Matt.
yeah, you can expect that prediction coming in from New York Times as well, I guess. Soon.
Yes.
I hope Matt Van Epps absolutely
Awesome.
wins the primary. So
This is a very interesting. Hold on. Who said that the Democratic primary was going to be closer?
I said the Democrat. It's me. Sorry.
That's crazy. Okay,
The
interesting.
fact that I was correct. I was actually correct about my prediction about the Republican one being less competitive than the Democrat primary. And that was just a gut feeling, and I said, it's funny because like you were saying, no, that's probably not going to happen because of.
Well, that's what everybody was saying. I guess
I guess
interesting.
I guess my gut is better predicting elections than Alan Lichtman at this point.
Well, I mean,
everybody.
anyone
Let's
is better than Alan Lichtman.
anybody is because
Yeah.
everybody else was correct other than him. Like I was 99% accurate. Like that's come on.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the only state.
Oh, thanks for Lewis and I for pointing this out. But there's actually more votes in the Democratic primary counted so far than the Republicans.
7. Hold on, what's the Democrat? Oh,
Well, there's 58% in, so
Yeah.
makes it true. I don't think this election's going to be competitive because of the primary turnout. I think if Matt Van Epps like campaigns in like the rural areas and gets a high turnout, he'll win easily.
Yeah.
oh,
There's also been the
Darden
Republican
Copeland gained
surge.
0.1.
Who's
Wow,
up by
impressive.
0.1? Comments. 31 more votes it's 31 votes, guys. Doesn't mean Democrats are going to make the race
Marilyn, you might
competitive.
want to change your thing saying third of a vote in Absal Big
Why?
Copeland lead. You might want to change that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Copeland is no longer leading. I don't even know who to support in the primary. I just want whoever the most progressive candidate to win. But yeah, the Democrats, I think the biggest problem, Republicans have already had an amazing primary, like a not divisive primary.
Oh,
Look at the two.
Bo Mitchell gains again. Very
God.
narrow gains.
Look, Matt Van Epps keeps expanding his lead. He just won another county.
Oh, what
Not
was
Hick-
it?
right there. The bottom. Remember the first two counties that
Perry.
had Jody Barrett up? Right there.
Perry.
County. Yeah, he just flipped that to the.
Oh, I just
himself.
realized that. Yeah, he's kind of like closing in from both sides on Chody Berry and across these counties.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised if
we
he
just
won
easily
Williamson.
declared.
$5 donation. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
And the one thing that Elliot said was Nate Morris.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone.
Bo Mitchell back in the lead. Bo Mitchell back in the lead. On AFI.
Nate Morris.
Nate Morris is.
Well,
very
yeah. Bo
interesting.
Mitchell back in the lead. Look at that. Bo Mitchell back in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't, if he doesn't win,
It's
that would
super
be very
competitive.
surprising.
This has been a super divisive primary for the Democrats, so. And it's not a good sign, especially if they're trying to flip this district. Like, this, literally all four of the candidates have, or the three candidates who are behind, literally have a chance of flipping it back. So,
Who's winning currently? I haven't been here for a bit.
so Matt Van Epps is winning the. He's basically smashed the primary. Every major site has declared him as the winner, while
Bo Mitchell
Bo
gains.
Mitchell is barely leading.
Bo
in
Mitchell
the
gains
Democrat.
again.
Yeah. So it looks like the Democrats are having a much more competitive primary than the Republicans, as I predicted. So, and yeah, Matt Van Epps wins. He's winning almost every single county.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see Matt Van Epps flip
Lee
Williamson
Reeves
County.
still getting almost double digits, it seems. So
Yeah. Matt Van Epps is up by like 3,000 votes.
Yep.
Jason Knight only got 1.2%.
Stuart Parks has
Whoever-
yeah, that was a
1.7.
January 6th.
Well, another shock. Lee Reeves has 8.8% of the vote.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, I don't think the message of him dropping out got very far. Maybe he took down like 5%, but honestly, not that much of a difference in my opinion.
He was trying. I mean, I respect his decision because he was trying to unite the party behind the obvious nominee. So I'd say that's a
Yeah, I mean,
good
he really did not have to drop out. There was nothing at risk because, I mean, it's not like it was during a year where he was up for
Basically,
re-election
after
in the
the-
state house.
After the Bill Lee endorsement, it was game over.
Yeah, guys. So Still no projection on New York Times, but we can kind of see that Matt Van Epps will be the Republican
Remember, they took
nominee.
forever to call Pennsylvania, so.
Yeah, but we'll
Oh,
definitely be
yeah.
closely looking at this.
Remember,
Democratic
it took
primary
him.
here.
It took him till the next day at like 5 o'clock in the morning to call Pennsylvania for Trump after it was like called out like midnight.
Dude,
So
Diddy HQ called it before, and like AP called it before.
yeah, I called it. I called it at 11 p.m. I was like,
Yeah, Trump was winning Pennsylvania. When you see like all the experts declaring Trump, you knew it was over for Kamala.
yeah.
Even the Fox News knew that it was over.
Also,
My
guys,
question is,
another reminder: like the stream, subscribe to the channel. So, I mean, yeah, I think Darden Copeland's kind of out of the question now. He won like these really, really suburban counties. But other than that, he didn't perform. Actually, no, he did perform. Yeah, he did not perform well in
he
in
did, and then
Nashville.
he did not.
Yeah, no, Nashville was kind of his downfall. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure at some point. Wait, no, was Vincent Dixie leading at some point? She was, right? He was.
No,
Oh, well, yeah. Every single
never
candidate
led.
besides Dixie was leading at some point. So,
Bo Mitchell up by 0.5 consistently still.
yeah. No, I
In
want to see
Houston,
what comes
Tennessee.
out of the rest of what we have
In Houston County, Tennessee, Bo Mitchell is up by a singular vote.
Yeah, that is just
Look at that. Look at
Alabama
Houston
mobile
County.
mayor race.
Houston
Look
County?
at, yes, Houston County. He's up by a single vote. You almost had it there.
Oh, well, I mean, how many
He's
votes
up
are in
by a
Houston?
single-
How many votes are in Houston? 120
44.
votes in Houston.
44
This
are
gives me flashbacks to the
44% of the
Alabama
voters.
mobile
Yeah.
mayor's race.
The what? The mobile mayor? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when Barbara Drummond was up by one vote, one
Yeah.
dude was like, "You know what? I'm gonna vote for Barbara Drummond," and then he was almost the deciding vote.
Yeah. Also, guys, another reminder: if you enjoy this stream right now, make sure to go to
Subscribe
my
to the
channel after this stream ends and go to live streams and set your notifications
Matt
for the
Van
November
Up
4th
game.
general election
Matt
mega
Van
stream.
Based.
Yeah.
Bo Mitchell loses 0.1.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a poll on YouTube. Hypothetical, Tennessee 7th special election general, and it's gonna be between Bo Mitchell and Matt Van Epps. Let's start this. All right, guys, go vote in the poll, guys. Between Bo Mitchell and Matt Van Epps. Let's do this. Yeah, definitely. Waiting on more results here. We'll see what comes out of it.
If Bo Mitchell, it would be really funny if Bo Mitchell loses.
It definitely would. Absolutely.
Nigel.
Dude, I love how Bo Mitchell's literally winning every single, the entire Senate part of.
Is anybody going to be watching the debate tomorrow night?
I'll probably be watching it.
I love the last one because the last one was just so funny.
Tomorrow's the New Jersey debate, and then the day after that, it's the Virginia, right?
I believe so.
Also, by the way, I love the guy with the MAGA hat as his profile picture. He's ace. I love him.
Oh, you know,
Love-
Tester. He's one of his classmates. One of his classmates actually former classmates from high school actually asked a question at the debate. So that was funny.
Base.
Okay, so I do have some news out of Nevada. For the first time in 10 years, Republicans have flipped back Nevada voter registration.
Isn't this like the third time they've done this?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
they did it earlier than this year, and then Democrats game. It's just been like a game of back and forth.
Clark County delivered a modest level of voter roll maintenance, which resulted in the state flipping Democrat to Republican for the third time this year.
Huh. By the way, for the Lester Tellis, I think that's Lester Tellis. For the Tellis guy, quick question: who did you support in the Republican primary?
What happened?
Who did you support in the Republican primary
For what?
for this election?
Oh, they declared Matt Van Epps on New York Times, but probably Matt Van Epps actually, yeah.
Based.
Maryland, they declared Matt Van Epps.
On New
I
York
think-
Times.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
scroll
go.
All
up.
right, that is
Let's
somewhat
go.
expected. I'm gonna change the banner to that now. Matt Van Epps. Epps declared winner.
Steen.
Projected.
Oh, Houston County flips back to Darden Copeland. Look, Houston County. Flips
Houston
to Darden
County?
Copeland. Yes, look at Houston. It flipped to Darden Copeland.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. There's like what 5 votes there. Yeah, I need more of Davidson to come in. I would love to, because Davidson obviously the largest county on here, 8,000 votes on the Democratic side.
Yeah.
Because this is like, I think it's the bluest county in this district.
Afton Bay gains 4 votes. A whopping 4 votes.
Who's winning by 4 votes?
No, nobody's
No,
winning.
Ben gained 4 votes just now.
Oh my goodness, bro! If Matt Van Epps wins, if I wonder who's gonna win this Democrat, because it's been neck to neck the entire time. This divisive primary is really gonna hurt the Democrats when the primaries are over, because no one expected it to be this competitive. Everyone thought that Bo Mitchell would be the nominee. Uh-oh. Wait, was my mic muted?
No, I actually muted it for a sec. My bad. Misclick.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right. 60% in for the Democratic primary, 48% in, but we can project Epps will win in the Republican primary. Jody Barrett gained 0.1%. 2 other candidates get into double digits. State Representatives Gino Bolso and Jody Barrett. I mean, they're still staying in the state house, so there's that. It'd be funny if Trump ordered like a primary on them or something. But that's okay.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Yeah, obviously.
They're both
No, because he only endorsed after they ran. But
yeah. So like they couldn't, even if they dropped out, there was nothing really that they could do because their name would still be on the ballot. So
yeah.
any updates on the Democrat primary?
Nah. Still Mitchell up by 0.5%.
So yeah, I think currently right now the reason why Democrats are up in the primary voting is because it's almost 60% while the Republicans is 40%.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that Trump's endorsement had more pull in the in New Jersey's primary than it did in this one. In a heavily pro-Trump district.
Interesting.
Because Tritarelli literally won every single county in a landslide.
Red Tie, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm just muted. I'm also watching over my sister. So if you hear background noise, that's probably my sister.
Yeah. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, really dry with results right now. What was this? Yeah, no, that's nothing.
I think that was a special election for Melissa Portman.
Yeah, I think it was like a month ago. It was to replace Melissa Hortman, who got assassinated.
Yeah, and the Republicans overperformed in that election.
Yeah, it is I think yeah, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, though it doesn't have the precinct results. I don't think they had the precinct results for what's it called, for Arizona district. Okay, is it a bit more quiet now?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. Alrighty. So it's interesting. This prime that Bo Mitchell he's only up by less than 100 votes. I think Afton Ben is also endorsed by some progressive organizations too, so it might not help her when she's in the general election.
And she's like only winning like two counties.
Yeah. Right now, it's Vincent Dixie. Like, I thought because of how much Democrats are in, because if you look at the precinct data, that area is heavily blue. So I was surprised when I was looking at the results, and that I thought Vincent Dixie that they were gonna win in like a landslide after the results in Nashville, but I guess I was wrong. I guess there's more Democrats in rural Tennessee than there are in Nashville.
Yeah, probably. This is just me and you. But I do want to say one more thing. It's honestly like here's if the like you see Mitchell's actually coming in third behind Ben in Davidson County, which is obviously the largest Democratic base in this
Yeah, because those
district.
areas are like super blue.
Yeah, because I mean it's this is one of the districts that splits Nashville in a couple ways. So
Yeah.
Mitchell has to keep performing well in the remaining like 40 or so percentage points in Davidson County. So if he continues to do that, he should be able to win.
Yeah. Yeah, Bo Mitchell has had a all four of the candidates, so I think it's just way too close to call until it's like 90% in, which is probably not going to be until like 10 o'clock at your time, of course.
Afton Ben
Yeah,
is
I mean,
only
probably.
in second place.
I mean,
like
this stream was going to be
counties.
short, but I did want it to be longer, you know?
I mean, we still haven't seen I think we should stay on until declare the Democrat candidate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Unless it goes until like what 10 p.m. and it's like over 95% counted, and there's like no projected winner.
Yeah.
Also, guys, since there's like no new results coming, to pass the time, ask more questions, and yeah, ask random questions, ask questions about upcoming elections, stuff like that. To pass the time here, just waiting on Democrats, one of these Democrats to separate themselves in their vote counts.
I wonder if the Pennsylvania Supreme Court election is going to be like the Wisconsin one, or if it's going to be closer.
So, Kentucky Senate race, obviously, if you just look at it for a bit, you can tell it's two factions, right? You're going to have that populist Nate Morris coming in, while you have Daniel Cameron, and Representative, I think
it's Andy Barr, yeah.
Yeah, Andy Barr, running
I
for the
know
Republican
someone
primary.
who's
Democrats, I think they're running Amy McGrath again.
yeah, they did. She's running
Yeah,
again.
she got like what $100 million from Chuck Grassley for a race, and then she still lost by like what 19 points. So yeah, but and somewhat of a blue wave as well. But I feel like for the primary, you could see Nate Morris definitely winning because in 2026 because I feel like in the midterms you're gonna have some more establishment candidates than
Yeah.
the presidential years. But honestly, I would like to see because it's possible that either probably Barr would drop out and endorse Cameron to stop Nate Morris because we've already seen Barr and Cameron sort of a lot alliancing, you know.
Dude, I don't know if Daniel Cameron is the right. I think Andy Barr would electorally be the strongest candidate in that race, because
For the
he's
primary to
Yeah.
defeat
to defeat Amy McGrath. Yeah, because I mean Daniel Cameron
McGrath
literally
is not
lost-
gonna win, even if there's like a big blue wave.
Absolutely. Like even if she runs against Daniel Cameron, she's gonna get her out.
Yeah.
She couldn't
Um,
even win a district that's necessary to win Kentucky in a massive blue wave. So
What you got? The margin for this race in the general election probably. I don't think double digits for a win for Republicans. I'd say Democrats gonna overperform by a bit less than the average that they have for in special elections so far. I think they're gonna overperform by like 14 percentage points, and the Republican will win the seat by 7%. Chuck Grassley, No, oh my God, I don't know why I said Chuck Grassley. I was looking
Chuck
a lot about
Grassley.
Iowa today, but yeah, definitely Chuck Schumer. A big scandal came out about Barr today. Oh, really? I didn't read upon that. Comment that in the
Elliot,
comment.
if you can, you
Throwing
should be
shade at Daniel Cameron. I see.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah, Elliot, definitely tell me more about that scandal. Yeah.
Yeah, I know someone who's working for Andy Barr's campaign. So by the name of EKP.
By the what?
By the name of EKP, their mom is actually working for Andy Barr's campaign.
Oh, nice. Maryland. Yeah, still waiting on more. Oh, we do have more results. 55% in now for the Republican primary. Epps is up by 19. For the Democratic primary, we have way more results. Afton Ben is up in the Democratic primary. Oh my God, she is up by 0.36 percentage points. I don't know where these new votes came from. I should probably look, but Bo Mitchell is now down. Yeah, by around 0.56 percentage points. So it's kind of a two-way race now between Ben and Mitchell, but Dixie is only behind by 3 points, and Copeland is only behind by 4 points. So
Yeah, Vixen Dixie is only behind Bo Mitchell by less than 1,000 votes. So if Nashville
yeah,
and
Serpent King. I usually have more chatters even when there's like less viewers. I don't know why today. Elliot, tell me about that scandal, please. But we got some more votes, but nobody really separated themselves. It wasn't that much of a vote haul, but Ben did take the lead here, and we did have I think Epps expanded his lead by somewhat of a margin.
yeah, so I'd say that Tennessee Republicans didn't have that. It was a little bit contested, but not like too badly. While the Democrat primary has been a shit show. So like it's been really bad for the Democrats. Like
Yeah. More votes. Oh, Mitchell gained 0.04, Ben lost 0.02. So it's a 0.3 percentage difference separating the two. 58 votes. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
I wonder who's the most progressive candidate in this race. I wonder if it's Vixie, because I know Afton Ben is endorsed, but I couldn't really I didn't really look through the election sites other than well, I think I looked through Afton Ben's. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. But we do have votes from every single county at this point. Bo Mitchell winning these very rural counties with less votes. You see here, all of these lower vote counties, he's winning. Kind of forming this little block in the middle. While Afton Ben is winning, I think both of these no, I think
Are they
Montgomery
both
County is in your
suburbanite?
district. I don't know what's happening in Williamson, but it's very close in Williamson. Darden Copeland winning also some very rural counties. These blank ones because he's in fourth place. This one, this one, this one, this one. So he's not getting that many big counties. While Vincent Dixie is winning Davidson County,
Yeah.
the population center, obviously. Montgomery County and Williamson County going to Afton Ben. So that is what we're seeing so far.
Alrighty, there's some
Oh,
comments that we missed. Let's read
Darden Copeland takes third place, and Bo Mitchell loses some votes, is now behind Afton Ben by
Uh-oh.
0.79 percentage points.
Yeah, this
Um,
primary looks like it's going to be really
yeah.
bad. What do you guys think of margin in New Jersey governor's race? I think that Jack Ciattarelli barely pulls it off, and then you can give your point of view.
What do you think the margin in New Jersey will be? So, New Jersey, I think right now it's a sort of toss-up. I think New Jersey goes to Ciattarelli by less than a percentage point right now. Wait, what? No. I think it goes to Ciattarelli or Cheryl. Honestly, I really don't know. Kind of a toss-up right now. I'm leaning to Cheryl just barely. Afton Ben is up by 58 votes. Y'all think the government will open this week? Dude, we're
Probably
not seeing any collaboration between the two caucuses
Yeah.
in either the House or the Senate. And also, there's only been 3 Democrats in the Senate who voted for Republicans, their spending bill. And one of them, Angus King, he's an independent but caucuses with the Democrats. He is planning to change his vote back. So that's not good. Rhino Andy Barr caught openly bragging about voting for a bill that blocked. Oh, man.
Wait, what bill is that? Yeah, good point from Serpent King. What bill? Afton was up by 58. Afton up by 150 votes. Russell Lindsay says,
I give Cheryl 4-point win or 1. She needs to, yeah.
I hope he
Afton
doesn't,
was up
so
by 50.
Jack Ciattarelli can win.
Oh, Afton expanded her lead now, up by 0.84%.
I'm not surprised because I'm pretty sure Afton Ben branded herself as a progressive. I believe so. I don't know. But yeah, this primary has been stupidly competitive.
Yeah.
It was funny because literally at the beginning of the stream, y'all were like, no, the Democrat race isn't going to be competitive because of this. And I was completely right, so.
Yeah, that is kind of funny, though.
Let's see more comments. The Democratic primaries, I agree. I hope Afton wins. I don't know. I don't know who to cheer for because I want the most progressive candidate to win in the Democrat primary.
Yeah, because Afton Ben is endorsed by Progressives for America, but Progressives for America was founded in what? Wait, let me check. It was founded a while ago, and I'm not sure if that still
I wonder if
seen
they
as progressive nowadays.
Comments. I hope Mitchell wins so I can be right. Oh yeah, Mitchell Bo. I don't know. As I said, I have no idea who should win.
Yeah, I thought Bo Mitchell was gonna win, but turns out it's not gonna be as easy for him as we're seeing right now.
I did no idea who was gonna win, but I knew the primary was gonna be competitive.
Oh my god! And Ben is now leading by 1.5 percentage points, 300 votes now. Oh, we got set. It's because we got 7% more from Davidson County. Afton Ben expands her lead in second place against Bo Mitchell, who's in third place.
Okay, so we can't make any calls just because of how competitive it is. But
wait, never mind.
It's more competitive.
He just lost 0.050%. That kind of just got entirely wiped out. He's now leading by 150. Oh wait, no. No, the vote that we just saw got like erased, so that's why we're back here.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a very bad primary. So yeah, it looks like the nominee is either gonna be Bo Mitchell or Afton Ben. But as I said, anything can change. It looked like
I meant expanding her lead against Bo Mitchell. All right, come on.
Yeah. So if things keep going with the way with Afton Ben expanding her lead, I could see her being the nominee.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, what's your view on Birch Baith's son running for Secretary of State of Indiana?
I mean,
I think
Yeah,
the
Birch
problem with-
Baugh.
Yeah.
No, is that how you pronounce?
I think it's Birch Baugh.
Yeah, same. Yeah, wait, Baugh.
It's a really weird name to pronunciate.
Yeah. Dude, he was senator a long time ago. But I honestly, I'm wondering if anybody in Indiana still knows who he is. But Boba, I mean, it's Indiana. Come on.
Yeah.
Indiana went to like Donald Trump by like 20 percentage points. It's
And
winnable in a
polarization-
massive blue wave if you nominate a good candidate, but I really doubt it. But
The problem with 2026 is that Democrats are super unpopular, so it could be lead blue for now. I just don't think it's gonna be something like 2018. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Also, Afton Ben expanded her lead by 2 points. So
Oh yeah, that's big. Oh no, the vote got like it got
Erased.
added, then erased, and added again. So yeah,
I guess they were trying to check for voter fraud or something, just because
Yeah.
of how competitive the
yeah,
election.
that was like 7% in from Davidson County.
I think that what's the Republican primary looking like?
Let me check here.
Because there should be less turn.
Yeah,
it's
he's
61%.
almost leading by 20%, and yeah. Also, I think another county flipped because Barrett's only winning 2 counties now.
Oh yeah, it was the one that's I think it's the Franklin County. Yeah, that one. Well, I think that's the county.
Oh,
that he
Williamson.
flipped.
Yeah.
The
Probably.
fact that I thought that Matt Van Epps was only going to win like the northern part of that district from the initial results, but he looks like he can be on track to win every single county because of that Trump endorsement. Because they do the early votes before they do the general election votes, right? Because
Yeah.
and by the time Trump already endorsed him, it was like almost the end of voting. So I think that's where all of his voters are coming from. So, do you guys think Roy Cooper will win the Senate race? I think Roy Cooper will win for
Yeah,
now.
he raised like what $14 million in the first quarter. So
Yeah, Michael Watley's allegedly a fundraising god, but I don't know how that's.
he only raised $5 million.
He hasn't aired ads like at all. Yeah, like
Really?
the problem with I have a friend who lives in North Carolina. Roy Cooper has been airing 1 billion ads, while Michael Watley hasn't aired a single ad on YouTube. Like if he wants to win, he gotta lock in like now, because it's gonna be general election campaigning out of the gate because of the Trump endorsement. Like Don Brown's not gonna win. No one even knows who Don Brown is. But
Yeah.
what state do you live in? Oh. Based. Who do you support? Jack Chitterelli or Mickey Sherrill?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, definitely Jack, not Mikey.
Based.
What?
Oh yeah, this guy's based. I love him already. He's one for Jack. I am one for Jack. Oh yeah, it looks like the lead narrowed in the Democrat primary. 71% of vote reporting. Yeah, I think they're more focused. I think they're trying to report more of the Democrat votes because they want to know who's going to win just because of how competitive the primary is.
We got another like extra percent because last time I checked it was 70.
Yeah.
Ben is
So
now up
that-
by 1.4%.
Yeah, and I noticed the result change too when I looked at it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would still say that Dem primary is too close to call.
Oh, two new questions. Start with this one.
Yeah, hold up. What is your view on Jay Jones? I hope that Jay Jones loses. The things that he said were horrendous. I genuinely hope.
Wait, I want to check his odds on Kalshi.
Yeah, he's cooked. Like everyone is donating to, or sorry, no, they're betting on Jason Mayara.
Yeah, because no, look, he's actually still leading somehow, 52-49. But if you look at the gubernatorial race, Virginia governor, you see that, it's way more lopsided. Democrats at 92 to Republicans at 8. If we check lieutenant governor, even more lopsided. I'm pretty sure.
The Nazi.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, it's not
Insight
as
scandal.
lopsided. 95-13. So
Yeah, that's like I think because the Democrat nominee skyrocketed because of that blog that Harry Reid posted.
Oh, so
Which
answer this question. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how it is here in Kentucky. Nate Morris has ran about 1 billion ads. So yeah, like I think Nate Morris could win the primary if he keeps winning.
Oh, so I'm gonna be back soon. Just
Yeah.
just keep talking, answering questions, everything.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, to your point, Ellie, I think Nate Morris can absolutely win the primary. Right now, I think I'd say that Andy Barr is the favorite, just for now. Even though Cameron's leading, he's leading by like a point. But I think by the end of the year that Nate Morris is probably going to be in the lead. But we'll see. Realistically, the biggest factor is Trump's endorsement. And you already said in December or January that he was going to endorse someone. So that's
What if Scott Jennings runs in Kentucky? That would
if
really
Scott
shake
Jennings
things up.
run, I fully and wholeheartedly endorse him. But I don't think he's going to run, sadly. I thought
No,
Trump
yeah,
was
he
gonna
would be
endorse
such a
him.
great senator. Like, he keeps on owning the libs on CNN.
Dude, I love Scott Jennings. Like, he either needs to run for Senate or I want to see him in some kind of office, please. We love Scott Jennings.
Primary Thomas Massey.
Base. There's also been talks about Daniel Cameron primary. So Trump has options. He's just waiting and looking at them right now to see who's the best to challenge Massey. And they did a poll, so yeah, he's cooked. Like, he literally was losing a poll to quote unquote Trump endorsed candidate. I
Thomas
donated.
Massey. Oh.
Yeah, Thomas Massey. I donated money to both governors' elections in Virginia. Do get some gear, but I keep getting text messages by Sear Campaign telling me I'm getting spent out a lot. But it's low key annoying.
What? They say that on campaigns? I did not know they did that.
Yeah, my sources say he's either going to endorse Barr or Moore. I think. Yeah, I would support. If I was Trump, I would support either one of those two. But I'm kind of unsure.
Definitely not Cameron, because Cameron is like a McConnell person.
Cameron literally lost by 5 points in Kentucky. And I know it's a governor's race, but how does an incumbent attorney general lose in Kentucky? One of the most Republican states in the country. Like, bro.
Yeah.
How do you do that? I don't think Cameron's my type, honestly. So yeah, like, cause I remember earlier this year he was torn between Andy Barr and Daniel Cameron, but he was leaning towards Cameron. But that probably changed because it's a 3-way primary now. So we'll see. It's just a lot of news that we need to come up with. Now, anybody else got questions? Looks like nothing for now. I think this primary looks like it's really bad. It's 1 more percent, and it looks like Afton Ben is barely leading by like a couple hundred votes. Well, the Republican one was a Jody Barrett sweep. I think it's genuinely possible by the end of the voting reports that Matt Van Epps can win every single county because of the time that Trump endorsed him. And like people who are ready to vote are obviously going to vote for Matt Van Epps because of the Trump. And it's Tennessee, so rural Tennessee too, except the Nashville part. So. Yeah, it looks like I think right. I'm leaning on Afton Ben, but it's just way too competitive now. Darren Copeland, if if all the votes come in for him, he could probably barely take. But I don't know. It's just a lot of uncertainty. It's also weird how Dixie literally just runs some random county. Comments. Your sources. Oh, we're using New York Times right now for this one, but you can also use America First Insight since they also have voting results. Let me see.
I honestly hate New York Times because you always have to pay to see the results. It's like,
oh, you don't have to pay. You just need an account, but it's annoying. I agree. Because I used to use use Diddy HQ on election day. Well, This is the America First Insight, which has more reporting, I believe. This comment has failed to post. Oh, that's okay. It didn't post, but that's whatever.
I wonder if Dems are gonna try to do like a Tea Party wave with their progressives in
I hope they
2026.
do so we can win the house. That'd be base.
But honestly, like I don't know, progressives might be strong. They might be able to like take down some of ours.
Yeah, I think right now the problem with the progressive candidates is when you run a progressive candidate in an area like what's it? I'm trying to think of a specific example. I was just putting a movie on for my sister. So yeah, I think that the progressive candidates, it depends because like some of them are like really bad candidates, while some of them are okay. You got some good ones, but I think the progressives are most definitely going to win in like the safe Democrat areas. That's where they're going to do the best for the Tea Party thing.
Also, did you hear of that one progressive on YouTube that's running in like Illinois, I think?
Ka Abu
Hamdullah.
Ghazaleh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, I've been following her campaign.
Also, I'm back, but now we have
Nice.
80% in, and Ben is up by 2.7%, almost 700 votes. So yeah, definitely very interesting.
Warhawk projections. Democrat primary too close. I agree. Do you think Susan Collins will run again for re-election? I think she will. And if she does, I wouldn't say I think she can genuinely like win by maybe like 2, 3, or even 5 if they nominate.
Also, earlier you guys were talking about the progressives in 2026. I feel like a lot of progressives are in primaries right now, but I feel like the result of that will extremely depend on how Zoran Mamdani performs as mayor. Like the entire Democratic Socialist cause in that party is kind of all on
It's all in on
Zoran
Zoran.
Mamdani's
Yeah,
performance.
definitely.
Mamdani, who's a very good candidate. Dude, the fact that Zoran Mamdani can't even crack 50% in New York City is very shocking. But I think if Curtis Lewa was the nominee, since he has more name recognition now instead of just some random guy running against Eric Adams, I think he could make it at least like D+8 or like D+6. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, Warhawks plays.
Epps
Oh,
flips
what?
Houston. Epps is going to win every primary.
Yeah, from
Just hear
Gino
me out.
Bolso.
What's the primary? What does the primary vote look like?
Which one?
Can you compare them? 29, 193. What does the Democrat?
Dude,
look
who's voting for Adolf Egbeko Dagan?
like? Who is is that even a candidate on Wikipedia? I've never heard of that name until today.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I think Afton Ben is winning this. She keeps on
She
gaining.
keeps gaining momentum, and she's
Yeah.
a more progressive candidate. So, or a centrist Dem, the progressive are destroying the con. And if Zoran Mamdani wins, Democrats screw over New York in 2026. I could see that happening. I don't know.
I
Yeah, it
think
looks
if
like
Zoran does well as mayor, AOC might run for president. That's my opinion, though.
probably. Or the thing is, like Chuck Schumer isn't really He's like super hated, even in New York City. So, I think if AOC run, it's like either way. Like the problem with running for president is that it would be a super divisive primary. While if she runs for Senate, she'll easily win. And I think she would win the general election because it's not like what AOC would probably win the general because it's New York. Like New York, unless you because the problem is the New York GOP, the only good candidates they have are Mike Lawler and Lee Zeldin. So
Chuck Schumer is also getting pretty old. Like I think by 2028 he'll be like 76.
oh yeah, he needs to
something like
retire
that.
if he wants to hold that seat for his type of guys. Bro, Zoran Mamdani is one of the most popular. Oh yeah, most definitely, because he's just energizing. He's charismatic. Like Democrats just love Zoran Zoran Madamni. Could hope that does not happen. AOC would lose. If it was in the general election, oh yeah, she would be whooped. She would not do good in states like Colorado, which are super suburbanite, because suburbanites don't like socialism very much. If you want to put it like that.
I feel like the tides are turning though, because they've gotten like a lot of people to go to their rallies.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, the thing is, there's always going to be, even if you go to like rural Tennessee, if as a Democrat, you're going to find people attending, and hopefully more than a Haley Stevens rally.
Oh, and it's kind of funny that Republicans stopped doing town halls because the Democrats would just like come and
Oh, yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, because of the hecklers. All right. Thankfully, my state representative actually had the balls to hold one. It was about a dangerous intersection, not about like Trump or. I mean, like my state congressman is a Republican, so.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Honestly, Warhawks, I have a very hot take. I think that Mike Rogers is going to win because the Democrats are going to have a very. All three of the candidates suck butt, so.
Yeah, no, that's definitely my hot take. Like in my last time prediction, I have Mike Rogers winning. Because, like, I feel like a lot of people are going to think Haley Stevens wins, whoever the Democrat is. But, like, it's going to be so, like, contested with Abdul El-Sayed and Mallory McMorrow.
I hope that Abdul El-Sayed wins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be done for Democrats if that happened.
Dude, Kent County would... If Abdul El-Sayed is the nominee, I could see Mike Rogers getting... I could see him getting Kent County back to its roots of voting super Republicans. What is your view on Jack Schlossberg? Let me check. Jack Schlossberg. American writer. He looks like a very handsome dude. I'm not gay, guys. I'm just saying. He's Jewish. What? Oh, he lives it. Oh, he's running in the Jerry Nadler's district. Yeah. So he. Oh damn! I thought. He probably got them competitive at the least though, because of that Trump. I think if Trump endorsed Matt Van Epps earlier, that he would have been able to win those two counties.
Hillary Clinton's daughter was going to run, but then she just decided not to for some reason.
That's funny. I remember when Bill Clinton, wasn't it Bill Clinton's daughter or something that was going to run for Congress in that seat, and then they ended up changing their mind. Yeah, that was funny. And then people want is it the Indian lady to run in that seat? I don't know if she's like a progressive or something. Like
why are Indians progressive?
Hey,
I am half Indian and I am not proud of them.
Based? Bro, this guy's like the most based Indian guy. Kashmir is no, I'm not gonna do that.
Kashmir, bro, come on.
Bro,
we're really going there.
Yeah. Holy crap. 85% of the vote and Afton Ben is only up by 700 votes. What is this, Miller Meeks? Mike Rogers will lose. I don't see it. Haley Stevens is just hated by the Democrat base. I think she's going to tank in like Oakland County. Because there's progressives will literally are like sometimes they can be like the most like they will literally vote Republican if they're nominee. I don't think that's gonna like Abdul El-Sayed is going to I don't know if he's gonna be I don't know if the Abdul El-Sayed voters would openly vote for Rogers, but they could also just not turn out. So but yeah, I think I don't know if Maryland's a Democrat or Republican. I'm a Republican, so
yeah, same.
Just be aware of bias. So I'm not Brian Sanderoff or I'm not a political.
Well, I mean, my dad voted. No, my dad works in Texas, so he voted in Texas. He voted for Harris and Allred. But my mom, she in Maryland, she voted for Trump and Hogan.
Based. Marionette Miller makes this crazy. Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
I'll be back in like
This
20
is like
minutes, guys.
800
Be back.
votes. Brian Sanderoff is essentially a political expert who holds polls and like gives analysis to elections in New Mexico. He's more like a local guy. So yeah, no, I'm not Brian Sanderoff. I also have I have a hairline, so Brian Sanderoff.
What do y'all think of mail-in voting?
I think I'm mixed on it. I think it'd be really easy to do voter fraud with mail-in ballot. I hope it's not, but we'll just have to see.
I've been getting my siblings who won't be in New Jersey to vote mail-in. One of them has already, but yeah. Hopefully Jack will win.
Wait, what does Serpent King mean by "for now you do"? Once 87% is out, that's fair. I think if Aflin Ben expands her lead, then we'll probably declare her the winner. But it's just so competitive right now. Oh, Darren Copeland, comeback! Darren Copeland.
Yeah, Bo Mitchell is cooked. I don't see him winning.
Holy crap! He's only behind Darren Copeland by like 40 votes. Oh, 41 votes. That is insane. As Dem, I always try to have hope in the party. Yeah, Joe Manchin was based. I respect Joe Manchin. He was properly respected. West
Was
Virginia.
Joe Manchin pro-life? Or
I don't know. I think he was, because he was in West Virginia, so he kind.
and he voted no on their like abortion act in the Senate, I think.
He was based.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's not in party. Wait, what the? Darren Copeland flipped that county in Clarksville. That was where Aflin Ben was just leading. Darren Copeland comeback. If Darren Copeland's the nominee, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Oh yeah, I haven't read many political books. I just mostly have like history stuff and like you remind me of someone. I wonder who that is. Serpent, does the name Teutonic Foot Soldier sound familiar to you? If that's so, that probably. I don't know.
I kind of want to read Charlie Cook's book about like the American comeback or something.
That would be cool, yeah. Let's see, 2 more messages. Y'all gotta read the President's Encyclopedia. The name Serpent King sounds kind of familiar. Let me see if I'm added him on Discord. Serpent. I meant Russell. Oh, Russell. Okay. Never mind. Darren Cope. Yeah, this primary has just been at dead heat. Russell Linsday. Oh yeah, the guy in the chat. Yeah. Aflin, this primary is so competitive. Like it's been dead heat for like the last hour now.
Yeah, imagine like all of the Democrat primaries are like this between like the progressives
And the moderates, yeah.
Yeah, just get them to waste all their money on the primaries, then we'll be good.
Based. Yeah, Mickey Sherrill only won her primary with 30% of the vote. Had Steve Fulop and Ross Baraka like dropped out and endorsed each other, they would have won. I think either one of them would have won against Mickey.
She's like the most clueless person ever. Like I watched her debate, and she's like, Jack Chiarelli will do what Trump wants to do. She doesn't have a plan. She literally doesn't. Like
Also,
whoever votes her,
like I saw the debate. Literally every time, like Jack said, I don't think she answered your question, and then he actually answered their question. He's like, then I would do this, this, and this. But Mickey Sherrill was Trump, Trump, Trumpity, Trumpity, Trump. That was her entire debate performance.
she's running it like it's a federal race because she's been running like representative races, but it's a local race, so you have to focus on local issues, which she obviously didn't get.
And Jack Ciattarelli was in the state assembly, so he knows what he's talking about. So I wonder if Hillary Clinton from APRP is watching this stream. But yeah, like Mickey Sherrill is genuinely such an awful candidate. Like I think even Ross. No, okay, that's going a bit far. I think Steve Fulop would have been a better nominee than Mickey Sherrill.
Who's him? Steve Barack.
Steve Fulop. Oh yeah, he was the progressive. He was the Tea Party candidate, basically.
I thought Ross Baraka was the progressive from
All
New
right,
York.
I'm back, guys.
Ross Baraka. It was both Ross Baraka and Steve Fulop, but
89% in. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of. Oh my God, Bo Mitchell's in third.
yeah, Bo Mitchell's cooked.
You should just call it honestly. This
Yeah,
is
I-
like,
Yeah, honestly.
Warthog,
Only 10% left, so that's what, like 2,000 votes. So
Warthog projection says that he thinks that Afton Ben's gonna win.
where's that from? Most of the votes are coming from a left outstanding or Davidson County, and Afton Ben has been getting consistently second place there, and Vincent Dixie, who's getting
Look at
first,
Jared
is in
Copeland.
last place.
Won that county. That,
did anyone think Afton Ben was gonna win this, or did she kind of just like was just like upset?
I had a gut feeling she could have won. I kind of secretly hope that some ridiculous candidate ends up winning. But I think Vincent Dixie,
Yeah, I mean,
Bo Mitchell.
You know,
are out.
Afton Ben, I'm pretty sure she is in her second term as state representative, and she's actually pretty young. She's 35 years old from Knoxville, Tennessee. So, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, and she's literally just winning one county, and that's putting her on top. Like that's crazy.
no, it's really this one county. That's the
Sister
third biggest
policy.
county, and also for the Democrats, and also getting
Why is she
second
covering her
place
face with
in
a
Davidson, the
pillow?
largest county overall. So that's kind of caused her to win.
Okay, she's still breathing good. My sister literally put a pillow over her face. I was like, "Is she okay?" Good
All
time.
right, oh, good.
Good thing I'm here.
I might project this right now. Wait, I want to make a. Wait.
If you hear K-pop Demon Hunter in the background, that's a.
Oh my God,
favorite
K-pop
movie.
Demon Hunters. Are you serious right now? I was hoping that I could ignore that for a day, but I want to see if I can
My cousin has watched that movie at least.
Wait a second. Wait, guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna make a graphic right now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec.
Holy crap, she's winning by 4. Yeah, she won. GG's. We should just
Yeah,
declare
over
No,
95% in Nashville has fully reported. She
Yeah,
actually
she's up by
scanned for leaving
1,000.
Nashville.
Yeah, it's over.
So
GG's.
yeah, I'm about to project this, guys. Prepare. Stand by for projection.
Selling the moment. Come on.
How do you spell her name? Wait, I'm making this graphic, guys. Give me a sec. Afton. It's a weird way to sing name. $2025. This is my custom graphics, guys. Trust me.
What is your view on Shapiro beating his likely re-election? I don't think he's going to win against Gacy Garrity by over 10 points, but I think he will defeat Doug Mastriano by I think he'd overperform his 2022 margins, and he could even win by 60% if Doug is the nominee. So you could see districts like the one south of, you could see very rural districts flipping if they run Doug Mastriano, because that's just how bad he is.
Dude, if Republicans actually because Mastriano is leading in a Republican primary poll. If they actually nominate him again,
If they
God.
nominate Doug Mastriano, I'm gonna crash out because that's so
Exactly.
that's a stupid
Yeah,
idea.
they
He
will
lost
be
by
literally
16.
dumb.
Yeah. We're really gonna nominate someone who lost by 16 points?
And why would he want to put himself through that? He already lost by a landslide.
Yeah. Instead, literally just nominate Stacey Garrity. She's so much better.
Oh, and Carrie Lake. If Carrie Lake runs, I'm actually gonna crash out.
No, she might for Arizona's first.
Yeah, no.
Dude,
literally.
Arizona. Yeah, she literally lost that district both times she ran for governor and senate. If she runs, she's going to lose.
She is fighting so hard to stay relevant. Literally, like
No, because
Wrap
last
it
time she
up.
lost, she said that she was never gonna. She said that she was kind of gonna be out, but I guess not, huh?
Can she like be? Can she like not run for anything, please?
well, she was a news host, so she has like probably like main character syndrome. So
The rumor is Carrie like runs for District 1. She does. Yeah, she will lose. She literally lost that district twice. If she's gonna run again, that just shows she's kind of a Democrat plant. If Trump,
Literally. Okay.
I
Guys,
would
we
literally
have a
call Trump
projection.
this.
Stand by for an official MPP projection here. Stand with me. Stand with me.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, there we go. Afton Ben has been projected winner in the Democratic
W.
primary by MPP.
Damn.
Tennessee's 7th congressional district. 93% of the votes in. She's up by is that 3.3 percentage points? Almost 1,000 votes.
About interesting graphics. Yeah, they're really cool. I hope I can do if I start my own channel that I could get graphics like that. That'd be really
Yeah.
cool.
did you make that yourself or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he did. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
have a
really
friend
cool.
who has similar graphics, but I'm gonna have to ask him for something like for the 2026 or 2025. Because yeah, I'm gonna do my own special stream with my friends, Mr. Blue Tirete. But I think you're gonna do a stream too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
guys.
a bit too lazy to update my graphics.
You know, it took me a
That's-
while. That's why it took me a while to make the 2026 midterms.
Serpent King 16. You like Kari Lake? She's a loser, and Dem loves her. Yeah, Dems literally want Kari Lake to be the nominee because she lost that district twice. If she ran, literally the NRCC would probably campaign like hell against her. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If she actually thinks she can win, she's delusional. Like
I agree. Like, as I said twice, or said it like a billion times, she lost that district. So it'd be very dumb to run for Congress. And the difference between her and Abraham Hamadeh is that Hamadeh is in like a Trump plus 15 district, and he won it by 13. So he would have been able to win statewide with those margins, assuming he performed as well as he did in 2024 and had the exact same results everywhere else. But the thing is, she's not Abraham Hamadeh, so she's cooked.
Yeah.
You know what they say, street strikes you're out. Kari Lake, Kari Lake's, her congressional run would be the third strike.
No, and she's going for like a loss in each each category too. Governor, Senate, and now for House.
That'd be true, yeah.
yeah. Carrie Lake kind of reminds me of Myra Flores. Isn't she's running for like a third time again?
Oh yeah, POV Myra Flores trying not to run for the 500.
Yeah, no, Afton Ben just
time.
expanded her lead again by 0.1 percentage points. I think it's
Oh
over.
yeah, she won. GG's.
One county. And
She won with one.
yeah, she
single
won
county.
one county with 1.4 percentage points of a lead.
That's how
But-
all Democrats win. They just win in the cities.
Yeah.
No, this
And
one
she
isn't
was-
even a city. It's like plus it's a primary. Like, no,
I mean, it's
she won
close
one
to a
county,
city,
but she
right?
had
like Nashville.
no. Here's the thing, her popularity was widespread the most. The rest of these candidates only had like vote the leading in votes in only specific areas. Like you see Bo Mitchell winning in all of these places. He got third place in Davidson, right?
It's crazy how Bo Mitchell was supposed to be the front runner, and then he ended up getting in third place.
Yeah, like Darden
But he
Copeland
won, like,
winning
a
all of these
majority of the
counties, gets
counties.
fourth place, gets last place in Davidson, gets third in a bunch of other counties.
Yeah.
Vincent
This is
Dixon, she won
essentially-
Davidson, but she got like fourth in all the counties that Mitchell won, and got like fourth and third in most of the counties Copeland won. So yeah, I mean,
If Steve Follop won his election, this is basically what the election would have looked like. Like Mickey Sherrill winning the majority of counties, like Bo Mitchell, but like Steve Follop winning like one county and then getting second place in like every other county. That's how
Yeah.
a victory for someone. This is how this is basically. But yeah, like Aflin. I don't know if Aflin Ben would be a good general election nominee. That's the thing. Realistically, I have no idea who'd be the best nominee.
Yeah, you see the size of the lead. Vincent Dixie had the largest lead in any county. So,
Yeah,
very interesting primary here.
it's crazy how she literally won in Nashville. Like,
Oh, also
newest
Matt
area
Van
in the
Epps gets
district.
a majority of the vote in his primary.
Let's go,
It's
let's
never, it was not that
go,
exciting. Come on.
bro. I literally changed my
Oh,
profile.
New York Times
to-
just called it for Afton Ben. There
Yeah,
we go.
Oh, nice.
Jover.
It's so joke. The fact that Bo Mitchell got in third place is kind of depressing.
Oh, Cyrus.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Answer the comment.
Oh yeah. Do you guys think the 2020 election was ninja? No. Biden won. Biden won the election. I'm not an election denier. I'm not Paul Gosar. I would have I'd have been like most House representatives that would have just voted against that would have voted for confirming the election. Like, we can't literally had Trump not try to contest the election results, he could have won New Hampshire and like other states in 2024. But he didn't, probably because of it. Oh wow, Darren Copeland won an extra county in like Eastern.
And he got second place somehow. I don't know how, but
All right, guys, I'll be back.
Alrighty. If Darren Copeland, I could see him like coming back in 2026 after Afton Ben loses, and they could say like, I would have won if I would have been the nominee. Wikipedia has both up for the general ballot. Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
so by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys are gonna be the first to hear about this, but for my election nights, I'm releasing a special 2025 general election night with Virginia governor, Virginia lieutenant governor, Virginia attorney general, New Jersey governor, New Jersey House of Delegates. Wait, no, does New Jersey have? Virginia House of Delegates. So that's 5. Texas is 30. No, Texas is 18th special House race. Georgia's 2 public supervisor seats. Both are Republican incumbents, but you can expect Democrats to flip. California referendum. So that's like, I think, and New York City mayor, Minneapolis mayor. That's 11, and so that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Expect that to come out. No, it's gonna come out like a couple days, 1 or 2 days before the before 2025 election night, obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm editing the Trump endorsement page so that it shows that Matt Van Epps won, because he did. If you go on the Trump endorsement, you'll be able to see it literally in a couple.
Wait, what?
Look at the Trump endorsement page, and you'll see how much I edited. Also, for the Albuquerque page, I didn't even get to edit that. That was completely done by someone else. Matt Van Epps declares victory. This reminds me of Ghazala Hashmi. Like, no one expected her to win, and then she won anyway.
Yeah.
I was so happy because I thought she would be super unelectable. I guess I was wrong.
Because Donald Trump hasn't even endorsed that many candidates in 2025.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they already got the county results for the primaries on Wikipedia for both races. They don't even have the vote count, though. I can just edit that right now. Once. There it is.
Yeah, no. New Jersey General Assembly. So we're gonna have that too.
I think New Jersey. I think the New Jersey General Assembly will be pretty competitive. Also, what's funny is that in the Wikipedia page that Afton Ben has a picture, but not Matt Van Epps, even though he's the favorite.
Not who?
If you look at the page, it says December 2nd, and then Matt Van Epps doesn't even have a photo, even though he's the front runner.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they choose photos because there's so many people with photos and pages, but they just don't put anybody.
I don't know how did they not add like the votes themselves, but they already have the margins for the friggin' county results. But yeah, I think my prediction right now is gonna be Afton Ben and Matt Van Epps. I think Matt Van Epps wins by about probably 10 or 11. That's my view.
Yeah.
Yeah, Afton Ben is endorsed by Moms Demand Actions. Yeah, she's cooked. Never. Yeah, she's not gonna win the general. You cannot be campaigning on gun control in rural Tennessee. Like, no one's gonna.
Wait, who's running on gun control?
Afton Ben literally is endorsed by Moms Demand Action. That endorsement is not a good endorsement.
That's crazy.
Gloria Johnson endorsed. Oh yeah, Gloria Johnson. Isn't she one of the Tennessee Three?
Yeah. No,
She endorsed.
I remember hearing about that. It was a while ago, right? They expelled the two African American ones, but not Gloria Johnson.
Yeah, and then Haiti Campbell, who was the previous nominee, endorsed Bo Mitchell, but we all know how that went out. It's damn. Even two former representatives endorsed Bo Mitchell, and he still lost.
Yeah, I don't know how Bo Mitchell lost here.
I just checked Red Eagles Senate prediction, and he has Republicans at 54 Senate seats and Georgia toss up.
Wait, what did they flip? Michigan?
Yeah, flip Michigan and Georgia as a toss up. I did not see that.
It's not even that far off, but I feel like North Carolina is leaning Democrat, obviously, and Maine, I feel like is probably leaning Democrat. Like it's possible it has like a 5% chance of happening, but I don't think that's a good prediction. Like it's not like what On Point Politics or other people had.
Oh, and he has New Hampshire as a tilt Democrat state. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, dude. The only way it would be that if it was like Chris Sununu ran, but Republicans have to settle for his brother John Sununu.
Which will still be good. But Scott Brown, that's gonna be a contested primary. I hate that New Jersey is so Democratic gerrymandered. Because like they pack Republicans into 2 districts, and then like the rest of them are Democrat or like toss up.
Yeah, I mean, and one of them is like sort of competitive with Thomas Keane. But yeah, which district do you live in?
Bro, I don't want to dox, but okay, I'll say I'm in a Democrat district.
I mean, come on, there's like hundreds of thousands of people in one.
Yeah, but like it's a Democrat district. There's only like 9 of them, so
9 of them. All right. Okay. Cool. Honestly, I might end the stream because I do have to do something. And like we have projections and everything, so yeah, I might just end the stream now. If you have any last questions, just put them in. I'll give you like 1 minute. But do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Go to my live streams on my channel and set notifications for my 2025 general election mega stream that's happening November 4th, 2025. We have elections in Virginia, New Jersey, California, Georgia, Pennsylvania, New York City, Minneapolis, Texas, and a whole lot more in local elections and stuff. So, all right, goodbye, guys. This was a nice stream.